If you don't like and subscribe, the next time you play, you're going to do something that could put you on Shacked and a Fool. I'm telling you, if you don't like and subscribe, you have to do both, or you're going to end up on an episode of Shacked and the Fool in your own local community. So get with it. Now, I want you guys to consider something. I talked about this on my personal channel. I'll put a link below to that. Here's what I want you to do. We always talk about modeling, right? If you don't know, you don't follow this channel, you're new to the channel, we say there's a shortcut to success, a shortcut to greatness. And that shortcut is you find what a great person has done. You find their routine, how many shots a day, who they work with, the skills they acquire in the off season, how they acquire those skills, and you copy that. And second, you start to copy the way they think, the way they believe, how they get their confidence, even their body language. So you want to copy those two things, their routine and then their psychology. It really is a shortcut to greatness. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Somebody made a map for you to become a great player. That said, there's another way we can become great. And I'm not saying you want to do this and not that. You want to do both of these things. You want to copy great players. But the other thing is, I want you to look around at guys in the gym, guys who aren't very good, guys on your team who aren't very good. I want you to notice what they do. I call this inverse modeling. Find out what they do or don't do. They probably sleep in. They probably don't work out. They don't do mental training. They don't get shots up, or they don't get shots up consistently day in and day out. They're a little overweight. They don't listen to the coach. They don't study the game. Make a list of everything they don't do and do the opposite. There's so much power in picking the opposite of what average players do, of what players who fail rather consistently do, of players who are inconsistent. You know, there are players who have a great game and then go quiet for 20 games and then have a great game. There's a difference between what they're doing and what consistently great players do. So while you want to model, copy, imitate, learn from the legends, the greats, and even the great players around you. You don't always have to go to a pro. I learned a lot from when I was a freshman watching a juniors and seniors who went on to play D1. I watched how they worked. You can learn from people around you too, of course. But something I think that is also useful is to look at the guys who aren't great near you, what they aren't doing, what they are doing, their facial expressions, how much effort they give in practice, and start to do the opposite of them. Very powerful. Pick the opposite. Inverse modeling. Very short lesson today. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out boingvert.com. I own that as well. If you use the promo code BasketballBrain, you get 20% off our jump programs there. Our jump programs really do work. One program is made from a guy at Harvard. Another program is made by a person who literally has a PhD in explosiveness training. And that's not bombs. That's learning how to jump high. And of course, go to basketballbrain.com to get the full Basketball Brain program. It really works. There are daily drills, nightly drills in there. It's like, you know how meditation is really popular right now and it helps a lot of people? Well, Basketball Brain's like meditation for basketball. It's a little different, but they're drills you do. It's not just motivation. It's not me saying, go out there, give 110% effort. No, it's actual drills you do to start to train.